So hi, I thought I'd make this video today as it's been a while. It's actually been over 2 months since I made the last video, and bearing in mind the last video was about mental strength and the importance of not giving up. If you've been following me, you might be wondering where I've been and perhaps did I give up? And the answer is no, I haven't given up. Just had a few issues I've been dealing with. The main one was I had some problems with the laptop that I use. So when I make these videos, obviously I film them first and then I edit them on the computer. And the laptop that I use has got a special editing package, so I can't really edit videos without that laptop. So I've got that repaired now, so it's working again. The other issue I had was I've been very busy, but also I've been struggling a bit with these persistent injuries in my feet. It's like it first happened around May time. So if you watch my video in May, where I basically, the last one I did before I had to go to that wedding in May, I strained my foot running, and then I strained it at the wedding when I was dancing. So I was jumping around and strained my foot. And I think what it is where I've changed my trainers. So I bought some running trainers and some trainers for work. And for the last few years, I've been wearing quite flat trainers. And I think what's happened is it's affected the arch of my foot. I think it's made me a bit flat-footed. So when I've switched to proper running shoes with a bit more of an arch, my feet are taking a bit of time to get used to it. They're better now. That's my theory. I need to really go see the physio and see what she can recommend. But yeah, having the right footwear is very important, and if you've been wearing bad shoes for a while, it can affect you. So I think that's what the problem is. So for instance, my best run up until May was 4.5 miles. The most I'd cycled was about 16, 17 miles. The most I'd swam was 50 lengths, and I was aiming for the mile by the end of May, if you remember. I didn't make it because the last 2 times I attempted the mile, I got cramp in my feet. So it was one side and then it was the other side. So both feet had been affected. So I'm a bit better now. So I think where I've got used to the shoes that I've been wearing, my feet feel a bit better. I've also been kind of trying to stretch them a little bit. I've got this, let me just get it, one sec. This roller thing as well is quite good. You kind of put it on the floor, you put your foot on it and you roll it sort of backwards and forwards. And that kind of eases the tension. You can see it's got these little kind of, these little things here that kind of dig into your foot. And as you roll it on the floor, it loosens up the underneath of your foot, the arch. And you can feel it kind of loosening up the muscles. So I find that helps. So a couple of days ago I went swimming and I did 20 lengths, which is nowhere near 50, but considering I haven't been in a pool for 4 months, that was quite a lot for me. So I'm going to try and put on 10 lengths every week and try and get back to where I was. Running, I'm back up to 4 miles. Cycling, no better, about 17. One of the things I find, if you've got a busy routine, like I do a driving job and I often drive 12 hours a day, if you go out running or cycling for like a long period of time before that, you are shattered when you get, it affects how much you can work. And I'm self-employed, so I try to keep my sessions a bit shorter. So I'll go for a half-hour cycle, I'll run for maybe 3 miles. And when I was struggling with my feet, I was only running a couple of miles and having bigger gaps between the running sessions to give them a chance to sort of heal up. But my point is, if you try and do too much and then go to work, especially if you're working for yourself and you have to sort of keep going, I was finding it was taking a lot out of me. So I try and save the long distances for my days off. So I'm going to go for a 25 mile cycle ride. I'm going to try that on a day off, or a 5-6 mile run. I'll try that on a day off. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I'm back on track. I haven't given up. As far as my diet, I'm still eating the same pretty much. What I do in the morning, I have a bowl of porridge with a bit of honey. I have a couple of eggs with some vegetables that I fry in a pan. So I'll have some onions and mushrooms, put a bit of olive oil on, salt and pepper. And then what I do is the second and third meal of the day, so lunch and dinner, I'll have like either fish or meat with vegetables or salad. So I might have a tuna salad for lunch and no carbs, and then for dinner I might have chicken and vegetables. and that's how I do it, Monday to pretty much Saturday. And then Sunday, you've seen me do it before. If you watched my previous video about diet, I'll eat what I like on a Sunday. So it gives you that kind of mental break from it. So yeah, I've been pretty much doing that, and my weight is still hovering around the sort of 77, 78 kilos. So I've not yo-yoed. A lot of people you see who go on these diets, they lose a load of weight and then they yo-yo back up to where they were before. So that's not happened. And every time I creep back up to sort of 80 kilos, what I do is I just look at my diet and go, yeah, I'll just cut that out for a bit. And it goes back down again. So I'm not exercising loads, but I'm doing enough, and I'm watching the diet. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say today. Just quick update to let you know what I'm doing. I'll post a couple more videos soon, but just really wanted to make a video today to let you know I haven't given up, and that the last video about mental strength wasn't wasted, so it's all good. So I'll speak to you soon anyway. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.